I mean, in some ways, yeah. My shouts to Panos. Part of my Twitter bio is Miles Davis of commentary. I don't know why he called me that, but he did.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
You know, there's a for the young folk out there. You know, there's a word specifically for male vocalists from the 20th century. It's called crooner.
And okay.
Crooner. That's right. They were known for their smoothness, and right now we're seeing CoiledOver bring out some smoothness, even with the
long wave. Yeah. There's still some modern crooners. It's like a style now, like
Bublé.
Oh, Brendan Urie.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the crooner vocal style. Wow, he chops him off the stage for the first stock.
Chop, yeah.
And you know that the crowd isn't the CoiledOver. And you know, it's a 69% player. They're a little bit of like
they're rowdier.
Yeah, they're rowdier. It's an apparel.
Yep.
Merchandise, yeah.
Yeah, organization that also sponsors Nick M. Witt, the California Falcon, and Fiction.
And would you pronounce this other player's name
QueueSS?
QueueSS.
Well, it could be QueueSS. I think of QueueSS
because the word Q.
Because of the word Q.
We'll call it Q
also,
short,
it's the two capitals. Oh, look, Q_SS. Yeah.
Q_SS.
So do you know League of Legends? Are you familiar with this video game?
Only a little bit. I was a Dota player when I did Dota.
There's an item called Quicksilver Sash. That eliminates CC, but it's different. It's a different CC.
Yeah,
and,
for crowd control.
Yeah. For crowd control, yes. And QueueSS is looking to eliminate CoiledOver's CC, particularly, you know, getting up into the air. Because are you familiar with Luigi doing Rook-like?
Rook-like?
Rook-like. You know this?
I don't, but I play chess and I understand what you mean.
Really? Oh, that's
they move. They move full horizontal.
Yeah. So
no diagonal movement.
Yeah, Luigi is like that of a Rook, where the movement is because of the low drift. It's highly just vertical or horizontal, not really side to side in the air. And I think QueueSS has taken pretty good advantage of that by boarding the platforms.
Yeah. Boarding the platforms. That was an old.
He's trying to wiggle out by whammying.
That's interesting. Oh, he just fell off the stage.
Yeah, he did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah. But there was only one stock deficit.
QueueSS? No. He had two and then he ran off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. QueueSS not giving anything away, because if you lose the guitar player.
Well, the guitar controller, it seems like it makes CoiledOver more likely to like take hard guesses. Like we saw like up smash reads trying to trade with drill, for example. And I bet it's somewhat uncomfortable to like wave dash back and forth really fast or whatever. So I bet that it's more, you play a more pointed play style.
Yeah, deliberate.
Just maybe it's the play style of the person, or maybe it's sort of as a side effect of the controller, right? Because if you play with a certain type of controller, you're more likely to do things that are easier, more consistent.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So the play style. Yeah. And that's doing a big strum after the end of the stock. Yeah, but I definitely see that. Look, like you were saying, it's hard for CoiledOver to cover a number of different options. And so, like, it's not really the whole space that QueueSS has to play around. It's sort of just where CoiledOver is. Maybe do a little bit to that lack of mobility that comes in.
And then it's hard to say, like, what came first, the chicken or the egg, because Luigi's play like that sometimes. Like, so it's just some Luigi play styles. Or is Luigi the choice after the guitar controller? Like, you're like, oh, this character fits the guitar controller well.
That's a lot like the lizard and the egg example thought.
The lizard and
the lizard and the egg. Which came first? It's like you need a lizard to lay an egg, and then you need the egg lays the lizard.
Well, I just said the chicken egg thing, which I think is the modernized version of that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I haven't heard the lizard. It's the same thought experiment, sure. It's really a question. I'm not going into religion on a public stream, never mind. All right, so another shine spike. The edge guarding's been very good for QueueSS.
QueueSS has been tight. Yes. What I'm liking is, like, just... Oh wow! Doesn't even crouch cancel, and it still get the shine off. It seems like mostly CoiledOver has been able to get like some nickel and dime stuff, but QueueSS I feel like is not a chump, right? Yeah.
Definitely not.
So a lot of the, I think especially at this level, especially for like Luigi's or other like floaties or mid tiers, it's a lot of jump checks and like execution testing, a little bit.
It's the easiest way to get victories up to a certain point, so you get very good at doing that.
Yeah. And it seems like...
It's like what we talked about at the beginning. right? Because you recognize that this, cheese as they call it or whatever, you get the dopamine hit from it working.
Right.
Even if you're not like aware that you need the full package.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It can be actually negative to
your
win in that
holistic
way.
growth as a player and long-term improvement. That's right.
Yeah.
That's really rude to Coiled Over.
Coiled over. Well, no, I'm not.
joking.
That's
I'm joking.
yeah.
Because